This Christmas Eve version of American Female Serial Killers, we have this piece of work, Marybeth Tinning. And as you likely know by now, these take me a very long time, so if you can like, comment, share, copy link, let me know if this is on your For You page, anything to help me get views, I appreciate you to the fullest extent of the law. Alright, Marybeth Rowe Tinning was born on September 11th, 1942, and she is an American serial killer who is unfortunately still alive. In 1987, she was arrested and convicted for the murder of her 9th child, 4-month-old daughter Tammy Lynn, on December 20th, 1985. Lab testing indicated that the baby's death resulted from asphyxia by suffocation, and she is suspected to be similarly involved in the previous deaths of her 8 children. 9 Tinning children died under Marybeth's care over 14 years. Cause of death for the first 8 children was initially thought to be genetic. Even when their 1978 adopted 6th child Michael, who was not of blood relation, died in 1981, authorities failed to open an investigation into his death. After investigating the other children's deaths, the Schenectady County prosecutors only had enough evidence to charge Tinning in one child's death. And in July 1987, she was convicted of only second-degree murder and sentenced to 20 years to life. An appeal of her case to the New York Supreme Court argued that her confession to the crime was coerced and there was insufficient evidence to convict her, but this appeal was denied, fortunately. Tinning's diagnosis of Munchausen syndrome by proxy has come into question, and it is unclear if she has ever actually been diagnosed with it. However, many experts believe that her pattern of behavior aligns perfectly with the DSM-5 development and course section on the disorder. Marybeth Rowe was born on September 11th, 1942 in the small town of Duanesburg, New York. There is little information available regarding her formative years. During some of this time, her father was deployed overseas fighting World War II while her mother was working. Because both parents were away so much, she was occasionally shuffled among relatives. One elderly relative brazenly told her that she was an unwanted, accidental child. When her little brother reached adolescence, Marybeth told him, "You were the one they wanted, not me." Marybeth later also said that her father abused her and said that he hit her with a fly swatter because he had arthritis and his hands were not of much use. She also said that he would lock her in her room. Tinning was released to the care of her husband in 2018.